Rise and shine, Hoosiers, and welcome to the season 15 premiere of the Bloomington Breakfast Club. I'm Alivia Wilson.
And I'm Kate Paff. This morning, we'll take a trip to the Bloomington Pride Festival.
After that, we'll be back with an all-new Unnecessary updates and take a look at the upcoming events with the B-Town Buzz.
So grab your cup of coffee, Hoosiers. It's going to be a wonderful morning.
Good morning, Hoosiers. It's Kate and Olivia here at Pride Fest today, and we have so much fun stuff in store for you today.
Here at the 2024 Annual Pride Festival, there's live music, live performances, food, and vendors. Let's see what we can find.
All right, well, we are here at Pride Fest with Melanie, and we are at the Free Mom Hugs stand. Can you go ahead, just like talk about Free Mom Hugs and just like explain it for us?
God, do you have all day? So Free Mom Hugs is a national 501c3 nonprofit organization. We're in all 50 states. Basically what we do is we go out to events, we love, we hug, we support, we do anything that we possibly can for anyone that needs it. Unfortunately, there's a lot of kids that when they come out, their parents don't accept them, and that's unfortunate. We're not looking to replace your mom. We just want to bridge that gap and try to make your experience and your coming out story, I guess, a little bit easier.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's amazing. I would love to ask, what does Pride mean to you?
Everything. Everything. You will never see, unless you see protesters, you will never see hate. You will never see judgment at one of these events. It's all about love and support and lifting each other up and just making everyone feel good.
Absolutely. Yes, it is. Do you have anything else?
No, thank you so much for talking with us today.
Yes. Thank you so much. Happy Pride.
You guys want a hug?
I would love a hug.
Group hug.
We are here today with the Queer Student Union. We're talking with Melanie just about what the organization is and how it has impacted IU and Bloomington in general.
Yeah, the Queer Student Union is an organization by queer students for queer students, all about uplifting queer livelihood here at IU. So we do programming and advocacy for queer students. We do awesome events like drag shows. We partner with the center to do like queer prom. And this year we're also planning on doing like a queer music concert, inviting local queer artists. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And then we also do a lot of advocacy. So we work with administration, we send out policy recommendations in order to make campus a more inclusive and welcoming space for queer students.
And do you have any upcoming events that we can look out for?
Yes, actually this Monday, QSU is going to have our call-out meeting. So if anyone's interested in joining the QSU, they can attend and they can learn about our committees, becoming more involved. And then the LGBTQ+ Culture Center is having a trivia night on Wednesday.
Awesome. And final question, what does Pride mean to you?
Ooh, okay. I think Pride means just being who you are and being so safe and happy with the person that you are and the potential for what you can become.
That's amazing. Thank you so much for talking with us today.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, we are here with Marty today at the IU Media School tent here, and we're just wondering, what is the Media School's involvement in Pride?
The media school's involvement in Pride is just including everyone in our school and just having open doors to like let anyone in and let anyone figure out their passion in media or similar career paths.
Absolutely. And then what does Pride mean to you?
To me, Pride means just like the opportunity to be yourself and be who you really are and surround yourself with people that also respect that.
Absolutely. Do you have anything else? All right. Thank you so much.
Hi, we are here today with HealthNet, and we are with Savannah, and we're wondering what HealthNet is.
Yeah, so HealthNet is a community health clinic. Basically what that means is that we take care of everybody, regardless of whether you have insurance or are able to pay for health care. So we have a sliding scale for people who don't have health insurance. And then we also take Medicare and pretty much every other type, Medicare, Medicaid, every other type of health insurance. We do primary care for kids and adults. We also do gender affirming care. We offer PrEP, which is an HIV prevention medication. We do OB. I don't remember if I mentioned behavioral health. We do a lot of things all packed into a really tiny clinic.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And last question, what does Pride mean to you?
You know, I've been thinking about this question a lot. Our clinic takes care of a lot of refugees. We take care of all the refugees in our area. And we have had so many who've come from countries specifically, they've come here because they have been persecuted for being queer or for being trans. And this is not something that exists in a lot of countries. This is a huge step forward for people who are queer. I'm queer myself. And to me, it means freedom. It means being able to be yourself without boundaries, without limitations, without persecution. Yeah.
That is amazing. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
That was
absolutely.
perfect.
Thank you. Happy Pride!
Happy Pride! Happy Pride!
Happy Pride! Happy Pride! Happy Pride!
Happy Pride!
Happy Pride!
Happy Pride!
Happy Pride!
Happy Pride!
Thank you so much for spending the day with us at Pride.
We had so much fun talking to the vendors, watching the drag show, listening to music, and seeing everybody's fabulous outfits.
Alivia and Kate, back to you.
See ya!
Thanks, Kate and Olivia. We had a blast at
Best
Pridefest.
time. It was so exciting and exhilarating. I loved it.
It was a little warm,
Very
but
hot.
they were like handing out like
Free water.
free water, fans.
There was plenty
It was
shade.
wonderful.
It was wonderful.
What was your favorite part?
My favorite part was definitely the drag show.
Oh, yeah,
For
obviously.
sure. I went to Pride Fest my freshman year
Mm-hmm.
here in Bloomington, and that was my first Pride Fest I'd ever been to.
Oh, yeah.
And it was so wonderful, so beautiful. And I watched like maybe half of a drag show when I went there
Mm-hmm.
my freshman year, but going back this year, it was just, I could feel the love and the energy just like radiating from every single person. So it was
Yeah.
wonderful. What was your favorite part?
Ooh, I loved the drag show, obviously, but I
Naturally.
think I liked all of the booths and the vendors, just seeing the whole Bloomington community really embrace what Pride means to them,
Yes.
and along with IU's campus. It was just really nice to see.
Yes, and seeing the organizations and vendors come out and show their support
Yeah.
was also just so wonderful. Well, I can't wait to go back to Bloomington Pride next year.
Oh, we'll be there.
I'm sure we'll be in attendance, 100%. All right, we'll be right back with an all-new Unnecessary Updates with Jess Ornelas.
Stay right there.
You're watching IU Student Television.
Welcome back, Hoosiers, and welcome to our first edition of Unnecessary Updates this season.
And today we're joined by Jess Ornelas. Hi, Jess.
Hi guys, thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here.
Of course,
It's a very special day.
It is a very special day.
It is indeed.
And do you guys know why?
I think a little birdie told me that It was your birthday.
It's your
today,
birthday.
It is, yes.
It is the best way to kick off our very first edition of Unnecessary Updates.
Yes.
I'm excited to be here. Thank you for having me, girls.
Well, how old are you? We gotta know.
Just turned 21 today,
The big
so
21. That's so
it's an exciting one. I'm ready.
Yes, first one of us. You're not 21.
I am not.
I'm not 21.
Wow, what an honor.
It should be. It is such an honor to have you here.
Thank
Absolutely.
Yeah, and spending your time with us is just.
I feel
It
so
means a lot.
special. I feel honored.
you.
Okay, so let's get into unnecessary updates.
course.
I'll start us off.
Okay.
Dancing with the Stars.
Yes. Oh my
Okay.
gosh. Yes.
I mean, I don't really dabble into Dancing with the Stars, but I've heard of the people that have been on it. I'm excited about Anna Delvey. I will be diving into that. I have to see those
Obviously.
dances.
Well, as a dancer myself,
Yes.
obviously I tune in. Not a ton, I'm not gonna lie, but
That's okay.
love it. The gymnast, the male
Yes,
gymnast,
Steven.
So precious with
Love
little
him.
glasses.
I love him.
it.
You know, in the Olympics when he like took off his glasses at the beginning
Yes.
of like his routine, he did the same thing
That's
while
so precious.
dancing.
I love it.
And I was like, wow. Which I heard that he like can't wear contact lenses for some reason
that's
because
so
like I don't know if his prescription is like that intense, but like he can only see when he has his glasses on. So like he whips those things off and
Wow,
he
he's locked
is concentrated.
in.
Yes, no,
Wow,
his dance
okay.
was so good. So yeah, first episode aired this past Tuesday. It's just stacked. We have two
So stacked,
Olympians,
yes.
a football player, a basketball player, a couple bachelor/bachelorettes. I'm so excited.
Yes, and can we talk about Miss House Arrest?
Oh my God.
Miss Ankle Brace?
Anna.
Anna?
Did
The
either of
bedazzled
you
one.
watch Inventing Anna?
Yes, of course.
Did you? I did not.
And what were your thoughts on it?
I mean, I support women's rights and wrongs at the end of the day. At the end of the day.
Yeah.
So she did what she had to do, and you
And
know.
you would do it too for a check.
Right.
Really just that they didn't do it first.
Right.
I will say her performance was a little
You know,
underwhelming, I'm not gonna lie. But it was the first one.
Yeah.
We're getting warmed up.
a couple of them were stiff, nervous, you could tell.
Yes.
But I think they'll hash it out by the end of the
Yes,
season.
absolutely. Get
Alona
warmed up.
Meyer, I think she's gonna be so good by the end of the
believe
season.
I believe it.
I also just love like everything she stands for
Yes.
in
it's so
general.
good.
So I'm like, I
Close
love
to your
watching
heart.
her.
Love it. Yeah, I'm rooting for Steven. And what's his partner's name?
Riley.
Riley, Steven Riley?
Mm-hmm.
They got
have my
heart.
vote.
They got my vote. They got my vote. All right, Jess, what do you have for us today for unnecessary updates?
I want to talk about the 8-year-old girl that drove to Target.
Drove to
Of
Target
course.
for, it was like a 25-minute drive.
It was a 25-minute drive for a Frappuccino.
Hey,
And you know what? I respect the hustle.
listen,
I
can't
respect-
women have hobbies?
Literally.
Like,
Starting out young, 8 years old.
You
just
have
independent.
to.
that vanilla
Hello?
bean frappe.
Yes, and
She's
that
gotta
Nissan
have
Rogue.
it.
Love it.
In the Nissan Rogue. Where do we go from here? Like, what's next for her?
Right.
Well, I'm wondering, what are the legal repercussions for something like this?
Right?
Do they, what do they do with an 8-year-old?
I don't know.
Would they potentially like
Put her in
suspend
juvie?
her?
Suspend her license.
Crazy. Would they like suspend her license? Like
Right.
restrict her from getting it?
But like, how do you explain that when you're 16? Be like,
yeah,
when I was
8 years ago,
I had
like
to
I
have my frap."
accidentally, definitely intentionally.
the Nissan Rogue.
The Nissan Rogue is crazy. I saw the TikTok of the cop like pulling her over. She was all over the road, and I heard that she hit like a mailbox.
Hey,
on her way there.
maybe it was ugly. Sorry.
And frankly, a 25-minute drive and only hitting one mailbox on your way there.
Grown
She's gonna
adults.
be like
I'm
the next
impressed.
NASCAR. Like she's gonna be in the Indy 500
She
in
really
a couple
is.
years.
She's determined and she wanted it. And you know, I'm just happy that she got back safe.
Right.
Oh,
'Cause I feel like it could have
absolutely.
ended so poorly.
Well,
At least we can laugh about it.
Right.
yeah.
I think that we can laugh.
I
about
hope
Right.
her and her family can laugh about it.
it. Yes.
Because this must be a very tense time in the household.
Right now, I'm sure they're not laughing.
Yeah.
But in about like 2 years, oh, it's gonna be.
I'm just like,
such a
she's
full-fledged trip.
determined.
Absolutely, it'll be funny.
I mean, she got her Frappuccino. Where'd she get the keys? Where'd she get the money? How does she know how to start
Right.
the car?
That's how did
I have
she,
a lot of
how
questions.
did she reach the pedals?
She's wise beyond her years, is
She
what
really
I'm hearing.
is.
You're
Maturing
right.
older, maturing faster.
Wait, where did this happen? Do we know? Like what state?
Ohio. Ohio. It was happened in Ohio.
Of course it was Ohio. Of course it was Ohio. Well,
It
I'm
was.
not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. Okay, well, the last thing that I want to bring up for unnecessary updates is Miss Sabrina Carpenter's new album.
Of course,
Yes,
of course.
Pop girly.
Have you listened to it?
Not all of it, but just
Okay.
like the popular songs. But I will be dabbling. I've never listened to Sabrina Carpenter until
This is a good
this,
album.
It's
this
a
blow up.
very good album. I have to know, Kate, what is your favorite song of the album?
Obviously, my favorite is Slim Pickens.
Why was I about to say the same thing?
Because
it's
so good.
It's so good. I will never forget when she did a live version of it.
And it was like lower, like a lower
Yes,
octave.
so good.
I posted TikTok to that the other
listened
day.
Yes, it like, holds a special place in my heart. When I heard it, I was like, oh, this album's gonna eat.
I
And it
mean,
did.
the line. I have never been gagged since a line when she said, "Jesus, what's a girl to do? This boy doesn't even know the difference between there, and they are."
Are you kidding?
She ate
I am
that.
obsessed.
She ate
I'm
that.
obsessed with it. I love it. No, mine, Slim Pickens, obviously, sharpest tool.
Okay, yeah.
It's just like, I love it. I don't know. She's kind of dabbling in
does
like
the
the
job.
twang a little bit of it, and I'm really like.
She's embracing Dolly Parton.
Yes. Love
It's
it.
working.
I love it. Love it. From the songs you listen to, what is your favorite?
I mean, oh God, I don't want to be basic, but I'll have to say Bedchem. Like, you just can't
So
go wrong
good.
with it.
I was literally jaw on the floor. Jaw on the floor. I had to go back and look at the lyrics. I said, did Miss Carpenter actually just say that to me right now?
No, and she
Yes.
did. She continues
With
to
her
do
full
things like
chest.
that.
With her full chest.
As she should. I mean, so many people are saying that she shouldn't be doing all of that because, you know, she's too young and she has a young audience. But
Yeah.
Right,
I mean,
but
she's
like,
a grown adult.
Again,
killing it.
can't women have hobbies?
Exactly.
Well, unfortunately, that is all the time we have for today.
But be sure to stick around for a look at this weekend's upcoming events with the B-Town Buzz.
We'll be right back. Welcome back. It is now time for the B-Town Buzz, where we tell you about all of the fun events Bloomington has to offer this weekend.
Start out your Friday by getting something to eat at the Food Truck Friday from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. at Switchyard Park.
Want to see a drag show this weekend? Look no further than the Backdoor's Little Mermaid-inspired drag show from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Friday night.
Hoosiers football have a home game this weekend against Maryland. Kickoff is at 12 p.m. this Saturday. Come cheer them on and have some fun.
And see the Best of the Fest comedy show this Friday and Saturday at the Comedy Attic. Shows start at 7 p.m. and 9:15 p.m. Well, that's our show. Thank you so much for tuning in.
We are always looking to feature more local students, businesses, and organizations. If that sounds like something you'd be interested in, please contact our producer Lauren at loustick@iu.edu.
Also, don't forget to follow us on Instagram at IUSTV Entertainment. This has been Kate Paff.
And I'm Olivia Wilson. Have a wonderful week, Hoosiers.